Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Scavenger Run. Last time we finished the little overseer mini quest line sort of thingy-majig. Now we've got overseer overseen, where we need to talk to both of the settler leaders and be like, hey, maybe you don't want to die from the Scorch Plague. So we've got the crater up to the north, and we've got the foundation with the settlers down to the south. Before we do that though, Manhunt is going on, and this is always a pretty easy little quest I like to do, so I'm just going to jump over to that, and I'll capture Mad Dog Malone, and that'll just yield me some XP, because I'm recording this towards the end of the double XP weekend, so that's all good. Alright, oh dear, they've all decided to charge out at me. I've got to this point, because otherwise the warden just jabbers on. But yeah, we've got all rise, so this is not a problem. And it's just oh, don't you be blocking me. There we go, you take some damage. No, don't hit me and stagger me. There we go. We just need to charge in, murder them all. All rise is actually quite close to dying. Oh, there's Malone. Sweet, and there we go. Yeah, very, very easy little quest to do. Plus killing mutants is always good, because they normally drop caps, as each and every one of them is now disproving. There we go, caps. See? Get some caps and some ammo from them. They're just good pickings of mutants. So we'll do that. And now, because we're a little bit closer as well, we'll head north and go to Crater, which you can't see from here. Alrighty, here we are at Crater, which is, you know, pretty badass and stuff. It's a very cool location, and we need to head inside the core and just chat with Meg. Quick run inside, and hey Meg, what's up?
Looks like your little inoculation worked like a charm. We've established your usefulness, but don't mistake our gratitude for hospitality. Yet here you are. It tells me you're not here just to waste my time. You want something. And it must be important, else you wouldn't be barging in here like you run the place. Out with it.
I would like some treasure locked inside a vault, please.
Well, if that don't pique my interest, please, go on. What exactly, pray tell, is inside this Vault 79?
Gold! Always believe in your... I don't know the actual words of the song. That's literally all of it I know.
This is a fascinating turn of events, ain't it? The things I could buy with that gold. You know, I heard rumors about it round here. Of course, the last sucker who tried to use the location of the trove as a bargaining chip is still dangling from a wire outside as we speak. Liars get wires, you dig? So let's pretend for a moment I don't believe you. What you got to convince me?
What have I got to convince you? Well, I've got a perception of 4+. So, yeah, take that.
You ain't wrong. Getting into one of them vaults sure would set us up for a while.
And yeah, I also have some schematics, which is actual proper proof.
Shit. You know I could just kill you and take this, right? You got a lot to learn before you can roll with us, 7-6.
And yeah, why, I've not given you the location. How could you possibly work out where a vault is? Would take you hours! Hours, I say!
Ooh, I like the cut of your jib. Maybe there is hope for you. Toss it up on the board and let's see what you got here.
Cool. So, you just throw the plans up here. And I really like this. Just the plan. I wish we could have this to put in our camp. Because this is really cool. Oh, man. It's just lovely.
Alright.
And Meg think it looks good. We all cool?
I assume you're coming to me because we got the skills to get into this here vault. But you know, we ain't gonna do this out of the goodness of our hearts, baby doll. Oh, no. I'm gonna expect a significant cut of the goods inside. So we're gonna have ourselves an agreement here, see? I supply the people power. You supply the location. We all get inside, we nab the goods, you get a nice fair little cut, and we all make out like bandits, you dig?
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Peachy. So, first things first. We gotta have a plan to crack that big-ass vault door wide open, right? Easy peasy, light and breezy. That's a job for Lucky Lou, our demo expert. If he can't explode it, then it ain't from this earth. Now, Lou can be a real shut-in, on account of his, skin condition. But I trust him more than just about anybody. Why don't you go see him in his room down below? Introduce yourself. Fill him in on the plan, then do whatever prep work he needs you to do, you dig?
Cool. I'm happy to just go and find Lou. No worries.
Right on, 7-6. Do your thing. Just try to keep this on the down low, alright? Don't want the entire camp knowing what's going on yet. Only tell who I say to tell, you dig?
And boom! Overseer Overseen is completed. You only need to speak to one of the factions. Which is quite nice. Means we get the XP straight away. We don't have to worry about talking to the settlers just yet. We even get some actual supplies which are useful, along with a ton of XP and cheating death. Boom. And hey everyone, we're gonna raid Vault 79. We're gonna heist it or whatever. I've been told not to tell you, so pretend it's not happened. Also, Raider Punk is pretty reliably here. Like, I find him pretty much all the time, and I don't have a camp. I want to see what happens when I talk to him when I literally do not have a camp and have never placed one, because that's a part of the whole Scavenger Run challenge, is I can't craft or build or place anything or do anything like that.
The radio network is growing every day, but I'm no use to them where I am now. All I want to do is get out of this place, get my radio set up somewhere, and talk about the world, how it is now. You get me?
And, oh, there's a luck option. A wild guess here. Do you think the Mothman steals our dreams?
Oh man, I was just thinking that the other day. How did you know that? Wait, I don't want to know. I want to find out for myself. I need to get out of this dump. Look, I got this dream. It eats me up inside. I've been traveling with this crowd for a while, and well, I need to get away. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. I still want to stop by and hang out with them, see the sights, but I need quiet, calm. I need to hear the world. I got a radio. I know some people. Got a buddy here in Crater, a hunter pal out in Foundation. Know some people all over. I know people, man.
Okay, and yeah, you can stay at my place for 50 caps a day. Doesn't matter that I don't have a place, and I also can't spend caps on anything other than fast travel, but I want your money.
Jeez, dang it. I don't have that much. But, hey, tell you what, I know people who know things. I can tell you where to find valuables, find missing people, or maybe kill things. Those things have bounties sometimes. I can definitely find you at least something every day, something worth your time. Is that okay? Please say yes.
The hell?
How dare you? How dare you insult me with not giving me free stuff? I don't have a camp, so there's no point recruiting him. Yep, not a chance.
I get that a lot. Like, a lot. It's okay. I got plenty of friends here, and I know people on the radio. They know me too.
That's a little bit sad. But yeah, we don't have a place for him to stay, so we'll choose the no option, which nobody else will go for, because you want all the allies that you can, pretty much, because why not? And yep, here we need to find Lou, who is not here. Not here. But there is a bed here, so I'm going to get well rested, because bit of extra XP, always handy. Well rested now, and Lou's goodbye note. Gone forever, don't get Nebby and come looking. I ain't going to be an eyesore round here no more. I already told Fish he's got claim to all my stuff. The rest of you can fight over the scraps. So, Lou's gone. Oh well, guess the plan's ruined. Ah, that's a shame. But I suppose we could speak to Fisher, who should be just upstairs. I do also like how they've kind of built into the actual earth, and you've got all the vines, like bits of rock sticking out. It's really quite cool. It's nice. They did real good work building this place. As much as people are like, raiders, they just steal and lie and cheat or whatever. No, they've properly put work into building up this place to be, like, defensible and just awesome. But anyway, Fisher. Yes, it's daytime. We don't need to be talking to you. We need to be talking to you. Can't you tell the difference?
You're the new gal, aren't you? I seen you talking with Meg and poking around. That brings you to me.
Yeah, I found a note from Lou that says he took off. Mentioned you in it. What do you know about his disappearance?
Lou, huh? I didn't know he was gone. Maybe he was just tired of being cooped up in that hole of his and went for some fresh air?
And I'm... Why are all my characters so strong? Yeah, we'll do this the hard way then. The hard way's got more punching.
Okay. You got me. I confess. I intentionally misled you. But it's not what you think. I had to do it. I promised Lou I would try to throw people off his trail if they came looking for him. I was hoping he'd come to his senses, return by now, and this wouldn't be necessary. Truth is, I'm worried. When he left, he was more glum than usual, like something was weighing heavy on his mind.
And yeah, did something bad happen recently?
Nothing I'm aware of. Nothing truly bad ever seems to happen to him. In fact, if I was still a religious man, I would say God watches over him and has special plans for Lou here on this earth. Lou's one of the luckiest men alive. He's over 95 years old and still fit as a fiddle. Sharp as a tack. I've witnessed over a dozen times where something should have rightly killed any normal man. But not Lou.
And yeah, if he's this lucky, why is he leaving?
To be honest, I don't know. He came to see me before he left. I was busy working and only half listening, but I think he said something about feeling like a burden. He's never been a burden on anyone. He gives to himself and does more than his fair share of work.
And yeah, I'm getting tired of talking. Just tell me where he is.
I don't know exactly. I've got a friend looking for him. Sent her out right before you came to me. She's a great tracker, but she hasn't come back yet. Lou can be stubborn, so maybe she's having trouble convincing him to come back. My friend has a difficult way with words, so I can see that being part of the problem. Maybe you can go help talk some sense into old Lou.
And yeah, you still haven't told me where I need to actually go.
Oh, right. Pardon me. Since my tracker buddy went off alone, I rigged up a tracking beacon I could use to find her, just in case she ran into trouble and, wasn't able to make it back. I don't think that's the case here, but fair warning, this might lead you to a dead end. In which case, I'm sorry. You can use your Pip-Boy to track the beacon's radio signal. The closer you are, the more it will ping. It should get you to where you need to be.
And yep, I'll go meet your tracker now.
Good luck. And, I hope Lou's okay when you find him.
Cool. So, ooh, a little bit of bonus XP there. That's nice. And now we need to... Oh, it's this way to leave. We're supposed to tune into the tracking beacon to find it, but you really don't need to, because it tells us the general location. You literally can just run south. So I'm just literally going to run due south from Crater, and I know what we're looking for, so we don't need to tune into the tracking beacon, but the tracking beacon does kind of bring you close to a little cave. And if you've been playing the game, like, before Wastelanders significantly, on the compass, you'll see the little farm icon there isn't discovered, but the house icon is. But, if you were playing this game, like, a lot before Wastelanders, you see, like, due south as a cave, which is new and is undiscovered. And it's very easy to find new locations if you're a high-level character who's explored everything, which is quite nice. And ooh, we got some chems that I probably won't ever use. Here we are. It's not too short a jaunt, just takes a minute or two to get here. And Colton Mine, where you have to do the Colton before going in, so that's about as close as you can get to actually dancing the Colton in this game. But anyway, let's just run inside, find Lou, and just drag him out. Shouldn't take any more than 5 minutes. Here we are, and hi there, are you Lou? No, you're apparently Weasel. What's up, Weasel?
Hello. I was not expecting anyone.
And yeah, Fisher sent me. Are you the tracker?
Yes, I am Weasel.
And yeah, no time to chat. Where's Lou?
Lou is deep inside the mine, but he does not want to be found, and it is dangerous to go alone. We can find him together. You lead. I will follow.
Cool. That seems easy enough. Perfect. Thanks, Weasel. And we just need to run down. There's a lot of mines in this game. Like, probably the only thing I actually knew about West Virginia before this game was there were mines. Ooh.
I ain't got nothing of value, so piss off.
Lou seems angry. Let's chat with him.
This better be good.
And yeah, I'm guessing you're Lou. I need to speak with you.
No thanks. Now get out of here. Don't want you very near me. If I don't have no choice, then fine.
And yeah, you're really gonna kill both of us?
I don't want to kill nobody I don't know for no reasons. But that's life now. I gave you a choice. I hope you get the hell on out before I detonate. Now leave me alone.
No way forward. Lou shut it tight. But come look at this.
What we're looking at, Weasel? Man, the lighting and stuff they changed to this game. I've been looking at some of my old cinematic footage. The game looks so much better now.
Over here.
Yep, over here. There's some rocks. You gonna punch your way through, Weasel?
I have an idea.
And, man, as well, the fact it lights up the person's face when you go in and zoom into talking to them, there's so many good things. Yeah, what am I looking at?
It looks like there is a way through. We could exclaim, expose, destroy it with Big Boom and go to the other side.
Big Boom? Big Bada Boom?
Yes, the scientist who first made this thing did not make the word for Big Boom. The word you said. But he did make Big and Boom. I do not know why.
I see, Big Bada Boom. Yep, let's give it a try.
I have done this kind of work with Lou before. Stand back. I will set up the Big Boom.
Cool. So we just need to stand back. This feels like... Yeah, this feels like far enough away. We should be perfectly safe here. And now we literally just watch Weasel. Actually, let's get real close. Watch Weasel. Oh, he's using an adjustable wrench to stick an inert bomb on there. I recognise those.
Or you will die.
You sure, Weasel? This looks pretty safe to me. I don't see how anything could possibly go wrong here. I've never stood quite this close. I know you can stand closer than the actual point you're supposed to, but I'm really curious. Oh, man! Okay, Okay, I lost over half my health. Oh, man. Oh. Well, that was fun. Let's have a new Khechari, because look at that, a new Khechari heals me like almost all the way. Turn the light on, let's charge through. Man, Nuka products are great. I need to make like a proper Nuka-Cola build at some point. Need to work out what's the best way I can do with all that. And there's a rad roach. There! No! Our eyes just broke. Our eyes just broke, and that's actually quite a handy weapon. Now, I think, because I did a couple of Queen Nukes with this character, yes, I have repair kits. I'm gonna use one of my improved repair kits. That is the only way I can repair things, and I have 2 of them, and I just used one. And yeah, Lou tried to kill himself with this machine, and it didn't work. I don't know why, but we can sit in the chair and just stare at this shotgun, just looking right at us. Yeah. So Lou's been trying to blow his brains out. And according to this chalkboard, he's failed it like over 10 times, possibly like 15, 16 odd times. So that is quite impressive. Oh, and there's healing salve here. I can actually use that. Do I need a shotgun? No, I really don't have much carry capacity. So instead, we'll just keep wandering through. And can we open? We can't open that door. Oh, that's literally the door through to the side we just came through, which you can kind of see when you peek through the little boards, which is nice. Another nice little detail. Not something I'm sure they intentionally put in as such, but still a nice little detail. And the mole rats who come charging along here, but now are burrowing. There's lots of real nice stuff here. And oh, there's also stupid mole rats. Mole rats are very frustrating to fight, but they are cool conceptually. Come here. Oh, yes. Ah. Oh, and we got some turrets up ahead. And oh, yep, there's a fog crawler. And yep, there's a self-killing trap which you can use against the fog crawler, which is pretty good when you consider the fact we aren't particularly strong. Hey, fog crawler, come over here. That's it. And then the fog crawler. Ah! No! No! The turrets are targeting me as well. How dare they? But they should help with destroying the fog crawler? Oh, you might not have been close enough at the time. Oh, I messed that up. You can use the turrets to try and help kill the fog crawler, but I really did not do a good job of all that. It's fine though. It's perfectly fine. And my weapon repaired itself, and I got a stim pack. What more could I possibly ask for? Is turrets all good now? Yep, turret's all good. Okay, so I kind of messed up the trap a bit there, but it went fine. Alright, through to the next section, and... Alright, everything's blocked away. Appears... Yep. As Weasel has sussed, looks like the building's a way forward. So let's just head in, and... Goodbye, world. Oh dear. That's not good. Oh, and okay, it actually forces you onto the bit that falls. I was wondering if I could literally die there. Oh, rads. I actually take rads. Okay, there we go. And frogs. Gotta take care of the frogs. Who knows what dangers they might hold. But yeah, we just get dropped down here. And look at that. Man, you got some beautiful little water there. Falling down. And the giant death rum, which literally collapses. Because Lou cannot kill himself. It's just impossible. And oh, Weasel's shown up. Oh man, Weasel's shown up, but there's also rad scorpions. Yep. Trap did not work. I'm really worried about the rad scorpions. Because they can really hurt me. Weasel! Weasel, why are you not fighting? Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's have... No! Why did you manage to damage me like that right when I didn't need it? Let's... Okay, yeah, the laser rifle's going to be much better against these things than all rises. Alright. So I got a dodgy arm now, but I'm not going to worry about stimpacking that just yet, because we got plenty more rad scorpions to fight down here. Like, we got a lot of them. See this? And, yep, some of them are diseased, some of them are higher level than others. They're generally just nasty to deal with. So it's going to be a bit of a pain. This is, like, the #1 place for rat scorpion eggs, though. Like, there's tons of them here. I can't remember what the rad scorpion egg omelette actually does, or if they're used in anything else. But if you happen to need rad scorpion eggs, then yeah, Carlton Mine, totally where you want to be going. If you're happy to fight your way through a bunch of rad scorpions. Which, you know, they're not too bad. If a scavenger can deal with them, anyone can deal with them. And yeah, those rad scorpion eggs, they got reasonable value. Actually, everything on a rad scorpion has, like, some value. Oh, here's the big one. Okay, rad scorpion predator is, like, the big nasty that we need to be actually concerned about. And Weasel has literally decided to just run away and leave me alone. So, let's take a stim pack. Yep. Yeah, you big boom it. No, not the frog. I want to... There we go. Kill the actual dangerous enemy. And my arm got crippled. No, my arm is better. Fine, fine. My arm is better now. Yeah, now there's another big boom wall. So, how close should I stand to it? Let's just stand a short ways off. Like this rock here. Let's stand on top of this rock. Perfect. And just see how dangerous this distance away is. Because, you know, we got enough health to tank it. And, yeah, I feel like I'm at a safe place, Weasel. And your gun turned invisible there. See, this is perfectly fine. I feel like this, right here, this is kind of the distance you want to be from an explosion that's going to take down an entire wall. This feels right. Okay, still took some damage. Some damage, but not that bad. We made it through. Look at that, you've got these little ponds and stuff as well. I would advise not going down into the ponds and trying to stick roughly to the path. Because Weasel, it seems, follows your pathing. And they don't have, like, marsupial or any of the great things, which will help you out if you can get stuck. They'll just kind of remain stuck. And, ooh, I was about to say, do I want to take a missile launcher? No. Missile launchers are terrible. Like, even for the Scavenger, a character who can't mod weapons or do anything fancy with them, missile launchers still suck. It's a real shame. But here we go. Apparently, yep, Lou's up ahead. And Weasel is going to stay back, so we can talk to Lou instead. Hey, Lou. What you doing down here? You trying to blow up the place, or no, he's... yeah.
Okay, I'm listening. You gone through all the trouble not to get here. Lord, after stop an old man from off himself. What you want?
I wouldn't have braved your death traps if I didn't need your help.
I get you, but I got a good reason to do what I'm doing. In case it ain't obvious, I'm one of them rad-soaked ghouls. Been that way going on 25 years. Ain't no way to live. Killing myself's the only way to keep people safe. Of course, that's harder than you'd think.
I mean, yeah, it's a bit weird, I think, but how will it keep everyone safe?
You see them fears, right? Only a matter of time before I'm one of them. I don't want to kill nobody who ain't got a good reason to be killed. It's bad enough I look like a monster. It's a whole nother thing to kill just 'cause something moved.
And yeah, I can understand that, to be fair.
It ain't the kind of life I'd wish on nobody.
But yeah, and I imagine deciding to do this is quite a tough decision.
That ain't what I mean. I mean literally, physically, I can't seem to do it. You've seen the setups I got here. All designed to be foolproof death traps. None of them worked. Always something managed to go wrong. So I figure with this last one, worst case scenario, I get buried alive and can't do no harm to nobody. No backing out of it. I tell you, my luck ain't a blessing. It's a curse.
Alright, so yeah, Lucky Lou is kind of functionally immortal. Just because he's turned into a ghoul, so he doesn't have to worry too much about old age. And he really just can't die. But yeah, and it's only a curse if you are trying to die.
That's the problem. Dying of old age don't seem to be an option. The longer I'm alive, the longer I'm a danger to others. I'm a burden at best. No thanks. I'm done with the world. It's like the world just ain't done with me. Just had to curse me with luck, so I can't even die in peace with my dignity intact.
And yeah, you're not mindless like feral ghouls.
Not yet. How do you think those ferals get that way? All I know is I can't be around people when that happens. Best to seal myself away.
Well, look, that's all very noble, but I need you for a job.
Yeah, I know. I'm a regular softy. Nice that people need me. But You don't understand. This unnatural walking corpse of a body. It ain't no way to live. Say I go back with you instead. What happens if I change for the worse and end up killing others? And what happens if people have trouble putting me down? So I end up killing them all. What then?
Well... Yeah, it's a concern. We'll deal with it if it comes up.
Yeah? You gonna put your money where your mouth is? If I do this job for you, you gotta help me off myself after it's done. It's gotta be you. I don't want nobody else knowing about this.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that. No problem.
Then you've got a deal. I'll be counting on you. Remember, not a word to the others about what I was out here doing or why. Not even Fisher. Don't want him thinking less of me. And I don't want to cause any fright. Now, let's hear about this job.
And we need a big bada boom for a vault, please.
Yins want to blast our way into a vault? Sounds crazy, but I can do it. I'm in. You go on ahead back to Crater. I gotta get things in order around here, so nothing happens to it while I'm gone. Meet you there.
Cool. So there we go. Got Lou on our side. Wasn't even that difficult. I mean, we almost died several times, but other than that, it was pretty easy. And I can't remember if there's anything worth looting around here. I don't think so. No, there's like a workbench, if you're a character who's allowed to use workbenches, which I'm not. So yeah, that's about it. So now, just go back to Meg, and we'll wrap this up. Here we are back in the Crater Core, and hey Meg, we got Lou.
Hey, 7-6. Took you long enough to come back. You get Lou on board with the plan?
And I sure did, but he wasn't home, so yeah. No, I had to take care of some stuff. Lou's good to go.
Okay, good. Lou's our way in the front door, so I don't know how we do it without him. Alright, so I've been thinking about those plans. Place is secure as hell. Once Lou gets us inside, I'm sure we're gonna meet resistance. Ain't gonna just bowl over and let us loot, so we're gonna need the big guns. For that, we need Gale. Gale's the big green mutant gal you may have seen around, always hanging out with her little girl, Ra-Ra. Ever since Ra-Ra met up with Gale in the wilderness, they've been impossible to separate. So, just saying, you may have to convince Ra-Ra to let Gale come with us. Good luck, 7-6.
Cool. And there we go. Bunch of reputation, like tons of reputation you get for completing the actual quest missions. And cheating death is completed. And shush! You literally just asked me. I walked this far. Don't ask me again. And okay, we just got some fairly basic rewards, and fun and games will be the quest we do next time. Well, we need to talk to the mutant over there, Gale, who, yeah, is getting a bit worried. But, oh, she's only level 45. That's fine. But yes, next time I will sort out my inventory, because we are a bit over encumbered, and we will talk to Gale. But for now, make sure you have hit the like button if you enjoyed, make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you can watch a new episode of these every single Thursday, and, well, just a general thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. It's nice having people watch the Let's Play stuff, because they never do quite as well, so it's nice for those of you who actually watch the whole series to have something like long form to enjoy. Anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.